Okay, first just tell me, am I audible to everybody?
Yes.
Okay, good. So first I will introduce myself. I am Nitin and working in the Himalayas like mountains past 15 years or more than that. So this session is going to be topic wise. So like in case in between you will be having any question, so you can drop message me in a chat box or at the end of the session, one to one you can discuss with me whatever doubts you have. Okay? And will request to everybody, please mute your microphone. So for me, it will be easy to convey my message. Okay, so now first I will come to itinerary, how things will go on there in the mountains. So for that, I will share my screen. Okay, just tell me, is this map is visible to everybody?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so for this Pangarchulla Trek, everybody has to be the pickup point basically is your Rishikesh in front of Shiv Vilas Hotel, Nainital, nearby Nainital Bank, Badrinath Road, Tapovan. So this is going to be your pickup point. From Rishikesh, we are coming to Peoplekoti. So Peoplekoti is like very small town. It's not very big, and it will take 8-9 hours from Rishikesh to reach Peoplekoti. And then there you will meet your track leader. Then next day again, it is going to be car journey till Tugasi. So Peoplekoti to Tugasi. This is Tugasi village. So Peoplekoti to Tugasi, it is 2.5 or 3 hours it will take. And from this point you will start your trek. Like once you will reach this place, so first campsite is Guling. So it will take around 2.5 to 3 hours to reach Guling campsite from Tugasi. As you can see, small cars are here. So this is last, basically it's ending point. Further road is not there. So from here, this point we will start our trek, and this is Tugasi village. And gradual ascent it is, and first day is comparatively easy, not that much of trekking is there. And upper side, this village is called Palu Geta, and one Maggie point is also there. So generally we stop at that Maggie point. Then further we will go, and like we are going up, and you can see like this place is called Guling Top, and it's basically totally open. And from this place you can see the beautiful range of especially Dronagiri mountain you can see from Guling Top. Okay, this is your day 2. Day 3 we are going from Guling Top to Kulara camp. Kulara, like height of Guling is 9,000 feet approx, and height of Kulara is 11,000 feet approx, 11,100. And from Guling to Kulara it is like 5 kilometer, and it will take 4 to 5 hours to reach from Guling Top to Kulara. This route we are taking basically. This is Kulara camp. So this is your Kulara camp, and it is your day 3. Now next day we are going from Kulara to Kuari Pass. So Kulara to Kuari Pass is comparatively easy, like approx 3 to 4 hours it will take to reach Kuari Pass from Kulara. So initial part it will be ascent, and like you can see this ascent, and then this Kulara top region will come. This is a ridge, Kulara Ridge it is called, and then you will take right, and you will go reach to Kuari Pass. So not that much difficult these days, but it's a type of acclimatization day. So 12,750 feet you will go and will come back to the same campsite. Now next day, the day we are going to Pangarchulla, that day is going to be really very challenging. And generally see, we open this Pangarchulla trek in March end, and 1 month window is there in this trek. Why 1 month window? Because this Pangarchulla trek is totally depend on snowfall and how much snowfall has been there in the mountain. Currently, like snowfall is happening in the mountains, so let's see till March end what will be the situation. Generally 2 or 3 o'clock when I lead these treks, so mostly 12 or 1 o'clock I start because I need time, because all the trekkers can walk slowly and continuously in the same pace. So because of that, I always start little early, 12 or 1 o'clock in the night. And target will be like morning 8 o'clock. Everybody has to be there. The people who are going to climb, everybody has to be there in this peak 8 o'clock. The reason why 8 o'clock, because after that sun rays will come and all the snow will start melting. Then it will be really very difficult to descend. So because of that, early night or that will be good idea to start early and to reach there in time. Okay, so it totally depends on track leader to track leader. But as I am telling, like night you are starting, so it is going to be difficult. Like it will take 12 hour minimum. It will take to go up and come down. Sometimes in few groups trekkers take more time, so maybe 14-15 hours they can take. And also it totally depends on snow condition. Now I will tell you what you can see these area. So these are the boulders which are more than our height. They are more than 6 feet. When snow will be there, so all these boulder area will be covered. So in that scenario, it is easy to walk on that. But in any case, if less snowfall happens in the mountain, or like these boulders are open, then it is going to like more time you guys will take. So because of that I am telling it totally depends on snow condition, how much snow condition and what snow condition will be there. Again I am telling like these small scree you can see, but they are boulders and more than our height. Then like after completing this summiting this Pangarchulla, you will come back to your Kulara camp, and next day you are coming back to same way you are coming back to Tugasi. Okay, so you will come back to Tugasi and then by car, and then next day from Pipalkoti to Rishikesh. So this is the way how your trek is going to happen. So if you will ask to me, so only one day is challenging, that is from Kulara camp to Pangarchulla. Height of Pangarchulla Peak is, I think everybody is aware, it's a 15,100 feet. It's a 15,100 feet height is. I still remember I was checking like around 125 peaks you can see from there. Known peaks will be like 30-35 known peaks, like clearly those are visible that you can see from there. Okay, so this is your itinerary. Now we'll come to network availability. So Guling till Guling camp, this network, like totally proper network will be there, but after that erratic network will be there, because in Kulara proper there is no proper network, but here and there you will go, you will get network. So after that, like erratic network is there, so do not totally rely on that. I still remember when I reached to Pangarchulla Peak, one tracker was talking on like phone, Geo signal was coming. I think 3 years back. So this is network availability in that region. Now next I will like come to the clothing part. Just tell me, is this presentation is visible to you?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So head to toe I will cover. So generally in daytime it is going to be like very hot, like if it is sunny, so it is going to be hot. But in the night it is going to be very cold. Okay, and especially the time you are climbing. So we start early, like in the night. So at that time it is going to be cold. So accordingly I will share all this clothing, and from my side, like what I say, if one layer will be extra in the mountains, that is good, but there should not be one less layer in the Himalayas. So accordingly I am sharing this cloth. So head to toe I will cover. So first, sun cap or sun hat. At higher altitude UV rays are highly effective, so we have to avoid that exposure of the skin. And then second one is fleece cap or woolen cap. As evening will come, suddenly there will be dip in temperature, so fleece cap or woolen cap will help. Then two neck covers, like combination of woolen and cotton. The black one is the cotton one in our picture, and this is the woolen one. It's a multi-purpose. You can cover your face, your ears, your neck. So it is going to be really very helpful. Then one upper thermal. Then 3 to 4 full sleeves cook dry t-shirts. One woolen fleece t-shirt. Then one woolen fleece jacket. One padded jacket or down jacket. So again I will repeat. One padded jacket or down jacket. One woolen fleece jacket. One woolen fleece t-shirt. 3 to 4 full sleeves cook dry t-shirts. And one upper thermal. Now I will come to bottom part. So one bottom thermal. Then at least 2 track pants. 2 to 3 track pant. The cook dry track pant and a combination of cook dry track pant and one vintage topper or warm like woolen track pant. Then 4 to 5 pair of socks. Why I'm telling, like while trekking our feet sweats a lot. So in that case, after reaching campsite you can change your socks. And second is, if snow is there or snowfall is happening and due to any reason your socks are wet, so at least you have to have an extra pair of socks. And at least 1 or 2 layer pair of woolen socks, especially in the night when you are going to sleep. These woolen socks will help a lot. Then 1 pair of trekking shoes, like high ankle, good grip, waterproof trekking shoes will be helpful. And sandals also. Like after reaching campsite, you can give relaxation to your feet and use sandal. Even like I still remember Kulara camp, I used to play cricket. So if you are getting chance, and like generally our team, like back-end team, kitchen team and horsemen and all, guides and all, we used to play cricket there. So if you are getting chance, so you can. Okay, so warm gloves plus waterproof glove, both you can use. So this is, both will be needed basically. Then 50-60 liter trekking backpack with rain cover. This is very important. See, outside in your, like there should be a rain cover, and inside there should be a poly pack. So double layer of protection is needed in the mountains. And one day pack is mandatory for everybody. Even you are giving your backpack to a mule person or not, in both cases you need day pack, because the day you are going for a climbing, that day not all the weight you have to carry, only essential item you have to carry. So 15-20 liter day pack will be more than sufficient, so that everybody should, in which you can put your water bottle, rain poncho, personal dry fruit chocolate. It means mandatory items. Then trekking pole, at least one trekking pole is going to be really very helpful. Then side cover, UV protected sunglasses. So these are mandatory for everybody. Sunglasses everybody has to carry. Okay, especially like when snow will be there and you are not having sunglasses, I don't think trek leader will give permission to go ahead. Now head torch with extra batteries. So Pipalkoti only you will get electricity points. vehicles there, but it's a small town, so sometimes you can get electricity, sometimes you cannot get electricity. So head torch, hand torch, or mobile torch, any torch you have to have with yourself with extra batteries. Then personal dry fruit, chocolate, energy bar. This is must for everybody. Reason is the day you are going for Pangarchulla climb, early night, 12 or 1 o'clock, suppose 2 o'clock you are leaving. So at that time you will not be eating anything. The whole night and day you have to trek. So understand, like to maintain your energy level, like we will provide a lunch pack from our side, but to maintain energy level you have to have something like this, like personal dry fruit, chocolate, energy bars. Then as I was telling, whichever days will be longer, we will provide you lunch pack from our side. For that you have to carry lunch box with yourself. Then water bottle or hydration pack. So one thermos flask is mandatory for everybody. Rest, like either you can bring thermos flask, hydration pack, or flask, normal plastic bottle, it is up to you, but one thermos flask is mandatory. So at least 2 water bottles. Then one rain poncho, rain jacket, or rain pant everybody should carry. It's like very uncertain, like what will be the weather there in the mountains, yes, because of that. Rain poncho, rain jacket, or rain pant. Then basic first aid kit. So I will tell you, like one painkiller, then for medicines for painkiller, fever, then for stomach infection, and then some packets of ORS. ORS is like mandatory for everybody. And some bandage and all these basic things you can carry. Then personal toiletries, sunscreen, moisturizer, body lotion, toilet paper, lip balm, hand sanitizer, antibacterial powder, toothbrush and toothpaste, quick dry light towel, soap and shampoo. So basic personal toiletries will be needed. Hand and food warmer or warmies. It is not going to be that much cold. All the trekkers will be fit enough, so it's not. Now mandatory documents. So 3 copies of ID proof and medical form signed by the doctor, stamp of the doctor and registration number of the doctor is mandatory, and disclaimer form signed by you, and 2 passport size photo. Okay, and insurance is mandatory for everybody. So as I was telling that clothing, so clothing should be on and in style. It means if you are feeling cold, just add layers, and if you are feeling hot, remove the layers. This is a simple and basic way to use clothing in the mountain. As I was telling, that day you are going for a climb this Pangarchulla Peak. So in the night it will be cold, but in the morning, as sunlight will come around 8 or 9 o'clock, suddenly it will be warmer. Okay, so you have to have like that much of flexibility to change and all those things. Now next I will come to other points. So what food we are going to provide you. It's a generally basic food we provide, and veg food. Occasionally we provide eggs there in the mountains. And I have written few points, so just a minute, so that I should not miss any point. And 2 water bottle you have to carry, so that sip by sip you can consume water. And water is very, very important, especially the day you are going to climb this Pangarchulla Peak. On the way there is no water source, so it means like whole night you are going to trek and there will be no water. So accordingly I'm requesting everybody. So sip by sip, always consume water. Next is do's and don'ts. Always check your rooms or tents before leaving your campsite. Do not leave your stuff there. And second one is do not litter in the mountains. See, currently we are running one project called Heal Himalaya. If you can contribute in cleaning the Himalayas mountains, because nowadays many people are going there. So at least from our side, we should not do that contribution. So at the campsite, there will be bigger garbage bag, whatever toffee wrappers, chocolate wrappers you are carrying, just dump it there. And at the last, we will bring it out. Then inclusion and exclusion. So your trek cost is 11,800 rupees plus 5% GST. So this is from People Koti to People Koti. But if you are opting this transportation from Trek the Himalayas, so 1,600 rupees extra you have to pay, and plus 245 rupees insurance cost you have. This is the transportation thing. Now accommodation. People Koti accommodation will be dorm basis, and boys will be separate and girls will be separate. So it's a small town. But at the campsite, accommodation will be twin sharing. So you can go with your family member or partner, not an issue. Okay. So accordingly we have to manage. So in a town, we have to manage. So boys will be separate, girls will be separate and dorm basis. But at the campsite, twin sharing, you can go with your family member or partner. Okay. Then whatever food at the campsite we are going to provide you, that will be included. Now I'm coming to the exclusion part. So first is the mule bag. This mule bag. So if you are generally I say if person is first timer, so 4 to 5 kg person should carry. Person is experience holder, then it's up to you. So mostly if you are giving your backpack to a mule person, so 10 to 11 kg weight you can give to a mule person, and 4 to 5 kg weight you can carry on your own. So 1,500 rupees is the online charge and 2,000 rupees offline charge. Okay, for this trip. The other point will be if you want to book your stuff on rent, so you can directly go to our website and you you can book online stuff. But in case like you have any query regarding this rental thing, so I will share one number. So Anshu is handling this rental department. So this is Anshu's number who is handling rental department, and this is Ankita's number who is handling the insurance department. So any question regarding this insurance and rental, you can directly call them. But in advance you have to book, and from where you will pick this rental stuff. Nearby your pickup point there's a rental store. From there you can pick. Okay, and once you will come back, the same place you have to hand over it to them. So this was the thing. Second is the rescue operation. What I have seen, I still remember like one girl and one boy was sick, like when we were coming down from Pangarchulla. Like in case if things are not going in our favor, then we are there to help you guys. It means like if everything is going according to the itinerary, no issue. But if someone is feeling like down or any reason, we will be there. But whatever the extra manpower we are arranging, or accommodation or transportation we are arranging, so for that you have. So generally I will say, like if person, like when you are climbing and you are not feeling well, just inform to your trek leader, because your trek leader is the right person there in the mountains. Okay, so do not hide your medical condition there. Because I will just share one case, because that girl came second time to summit that peak, because first time when she came she was not able to summit. Then second time when she came, so she was able to summit, but she didn't, like she was not feeling well, but she didn't share anything with us, and she was just climbing. So do not hide any medical condition. Then okay, so left luggage, if you want to leave some stuff there, so people put you can leave, and once you will finish your trek and you will come back to people Kuti, you will get your stuff as it is. But if you are leaving anything sensitive like laptop or some other things, important things, then inform to your trek leader. Accordingly, he will take care of that stuff. And then equipment, twin sharing tents we are providing. Mattresses will be there, sleeping bags will be there, toilet tent, kitchen tent, dining tent, all these things are going to be there. Now, documents that I was telling to you, those documents are very important. Do not forget to bring those documents, because your trek leader will be checking those documents at the base camp. Now I'm coming to the fitness part, because this Pangarchulla, it can be easy when too much snow is there, and it can be really very difficult when snow is not there, and these things totally depends on nature. So first I will request to everybody, like your BMI should be in range. Like generally BMI range we are taking 18.5 to 27 maximum, but if your BMI is little high, even your BMI is in the range or little bit out of the range, I will request everybody, prepare yourself physically and mentally both way. Preparation is a must, because I will show in map like from where the actual ascent start below Pangarchulla, like 1000 feet below. Most of the people give up from that point. I have never seen the 100% success ratio of this Pangarchulla. So I will request everybody, like the more you will be prepared, the more chances to summit, like climb that peak. So I will again share my screen and will share that health PPT. One very important thing, want to know, have you seen that welcome email? No. So 15 to 20 days before the trek date, one welcome email will be shared with you guys. So your trek coordinator, Mr. Ajay, will share that welcome email, and that welcome email will be very important. On that welcome email, other like mostly information will be there, and important links will be there. Okay. So and one WhatsApp group link will be there. Just join that WhatsApp group. Later in future, if you have any question, just drop message there. Okay. So I was telling, so I will give you the idea. Is this map is visible?
Yes.
Okay, so I was just want to tell you from which point mostly trekkers give up. So this is the point. Like I still remember this is stone. Generally we break here and we take break and we take rest after climbing from Dara to this point. But after this point, trekkers are like they are totally exhausted and tired. Then like most of the people give up. Only like 5-6 people or 7 people in a group who try for in Pangarchulla Peak. And this is from here to here. It is 1000 feet. That's it. And it will take 2 to 3 hours climb this part. So again, I will request why I am telling. I want like the more prepared people will come, the more success ratio will increase. And because you are coming from far away and not preparing, so it's not good. Okay, so one presentation I will share. This health part basically it's a preparation. So majorly I focus on 3 cardiovascular activities, in which first one is jogging or running or brisk walking, long jogs and brisk walking. So 5 km in 30 or 32 minutes, or 10 km in 80 minutes, or 70 to 80 minutes I will say. So long jogs and brisk walking will help a lot. We have to increase the capacity of lungs and muscles basically. And the second one is stairs, climbing up and coming down. Just go up and come down. And the third one is mountain climber exercise. Okay, like this is one of the best exercise. I think most of the people already will be doing. So like our core muscles, normal body muscles and lungs will prepare. Apart from these, like cycling, swimming, skipping, squatting, you can add in your schedule. Then like AMS. So what happens when we are going higher at the altitude, due to less air pressure, concentration of the oxygen will be less. So in that case, what will happen? Like our body can give few symptoms like tiredness, headache, nausea, vomiting sensation, loss of appetite, swelling in body parts, lack of sleep. So it means if your body is not behaving normally, immediately you have to inform to your track leader. So as I was telling, do not hide. And there are 2-3 points where like people feel they struggle a lot, trackers struggle a lot. So immediately you have to inform to your track leader. Then how we can avoid this AMS? There are two ways. One is with the help of medicine. So Diamox is the medicine. You can check with the doctor, consult with the doctor. You can take this medicine if you want. Then 5 thumb rules of the mountains that you have to follow always when you will be there on a trek. And this first one is 3 to 4 liter of water. It can be in any form: dal, chai, soup, or normal water. And second one is climb high, sleep low to acclimatize yourself, and never ever exhaust your body. Always walk slowly but continuously. And fourth one is do not sleep at daytime. Only after dinner go to sleep. And fifth one is do not consume alcohol and smoking. We are very strict on these things. So after finishing your trek, you come back to people go to, you can do whatever party you want. But once you will be on a trek, do not do all these things. So what do we have in medical support? Basic first aid kit we also carry. But we are not doctors. We are just first aid responder. It means we are not authorized to give you medicine there. But in any case you are taking any medicine, just inform your track. Then oximeter, is small device, will be there to check your hemoglobin saturation. Then oxygen cylinder and stretcher will be there in case of emergency. And one very important thing, nowadays we are checking blood pressure also. Generally we are allowing people, even like you are taking medicine and you are coming, you have blood pressure, that is okay, no issue. But our track leader will check that blood pressure at the base camp. So if you're if your blood pressure is coming really very high, suppose 160 or something, then accordingly track leader will take this. Otherwise there is no issue, like you will go ahead. Okay, so these were the things from my side. Now if you have any doubt or question, you can clear it. Any doubt? Yeah, Shilpa, you want to ask something?
Can you send all this information about clothing, everything in the details we can prepare for it?
Yeah, I'm recording this this session, so we will share this recording link with everyone.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Man, yeah, anybody.
Regarding the trekking shoes, like I've done a few treks, but I always rented the gear from DTH. But this time I was thinking of buying the shoes. So could you suggest some specific shoes that would be good for the trek?
That the shoes that I was showing in a picture, I think it's MH100 or 500. It is the model number.
Okay.
From Decathlon, this shoe you can check. It's a basic one, but it's a good one. Yeah, Mohinish.
This Diamox is a 1 week treatment, isn't it? Now, I have spoken to a doctor, they say do it before coming for the treatment.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, it's a course basically. Generally, we know everything about the medicines when we are in personally, I have been there 15 years, but we never suggest. So if you want, you can. Like suppose you are coming from Delhi or somewhere. So from that point, you have to start your course, and once you will finish your trek, then you have to end your course.
So that means you have to keep taking it even during the trek.
Yes, every day, same time you have to consume it. So I will give the idea. It's a 250 mg. So morning, suppose 7 o'clock you are taking, then next morning 7 o'clock. But in case if you are taking half, means 125 mg. So morning 7 o'clock, then same day evening 7 o'clock here.
But in the last 4 treks, I have not actually had any issues. I've done
so
it with
no problem.
DTH.
Yeah, even in my 15 years, I have never ever suggested anyone to take this Diamox. But if someone is really very conscious or thinks like he or she can get the AMS, so that person can consult the doctor. Kirti?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I am actually in the middle of the road and I'm walking. So I missed the first part because I was in rather sorry. Have you spoken to my can you provide it?
Sorry, again repeat.
Micro spikes, can you provide them?
Yeah, micro is good. Thank you, Devamitra. So micro spikes and gators.
Micro spikes and gators.
Yeah,
sorry, because I was unexpected that there was a lot of snow.
Yeah,
and is there any technical blind point?
Yeah, gators and micro spikes. Yeah, gators and micro spikes right from our side.
Okay, thank you. And is there any part which is a technical blind or is it like normal?
No, I was telling it totally depends on snow condition. If the snow will not be there, it is going to be little technical. Otherwise, it's a doable easily.
Okay, thank you. First time I'm doing this PTH, I'm very happy you're doing this. Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
Yeah, I was asking what will be the group size for the trek?
It totally depends, like maximum approx 20-22 people we take, and let's see, sometimes there can be less people, but maximum I am done. So Praveen is asking, is there any clock room facility at the starting point to keep our luggage? Yeah, Praveen, people go to, you can leave your extra stuff that you want to. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I have one more question regarding the transport. So, like, we have the facilities from Rishikesh, right? Like the optional ones. But from what I have noticed, the private buses drop us at the Nepali farm bus stop, which is somewhat around 15 kilometers from Rishikesh. So, is there transport available from Nepali farm to Rishikesh in the morning at like 5 a.m.?
I will request you just cancel your this private because the like people struggle a lot. The people who are coming from private bus services. I will request the people who are coming from Delhi on all places or through Delhi book your seat in government bus Uttarakhand roadways. So they will drop you Rishikesh proper bus stand, and it is just 4-5 kilometers away from your like the Himalayas office, your pickup point, and like very comfortably you will get transportation from bus stop to Rishikesh, your pickup point. But from Nepali farm, it's really very difficult. And what they will charge, no one knows. Like double, triple price they will charge. So I will request just cancel your private bus service ticket and book the Uttarakhand roadways one. Yeah, thanks. Another thing about the medical disclosure form, can I consult doctors online and get the printed certificate? Yeah, but you have to use Praveen that Trek the Himalayas certificate that we ask basically. So if easily you can do that, I think that will be much better. Even in that medical form, you will even from our website you can download it, or in your welcome email also you will get the link. It's very basic medical form that we are asking, like pulse rate and blood pressure and all basic things we ask. That's it. Okay. So I hope I have answered most of the questions. So see you guys in the mountains. And again, I will repeat, physically and mentally, everybody, whether you are the pro trekker, I still remember the person, like most of the treks I have led in the mountains. So the person was like 2-3 years back. One person has done the Pin Parvati, Goichala, Stock Kongri, and all the other treks. And we were climbing this Pangarchulla Trek, and suddenly, like, because in that year not that much of snowfall there, he was struggling a lot. He told us like it is one of the difficult trek I did. So sometimes scenario changes. So I will request everybody, whether you are a pro trekker or you are a first time or all, but prepare yourself physically and mentally both.
Quick question. So, when in the absence of snowfall, does one have to be roped up, or especially the?
So, if there will be need, obviously we will use ropes and all everything. But if there will not, we will not. Okay. So, see you guys in the mountains. Huh?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Most welcome.